Hello Gundam fans, Joris here, and we're back to the Gundam Club reviews. And this time I look at the 1-1 for high grade Rx-78 GE Gundam EX RFV from Gundam Requiem for Visions. From Gundam Requiem for Visions. If you are not really familiar about this one, he first appears from the Netflix miniseries Gundam Requiem for Vengeance. Originally, he was supposed to be the good guys from the movie or the show, which he ended up become a bad guy. Was like first time I saw it, watch it was like Gundam is a bad guy, yeah, and he tries to go as a killing machine. Well, the Zako main character named Iris Solari, I think it's pronounced name, is actually a good guy and trying to stop that Gundam EX, who he gets piloted by unnamed pilot. They don't give his name. Spoiler alert, who happens to be his long lost son. I'm very confused. When I was watching it, I was super confused. I scratched my head thinking, wait, did we never met? How does Solari never met his son? Or I'm very confused. So I'm better rewatch this. So yeah, he actually tries to fight them, but in the end, he actually saved her from his crumbled damage. Spoiler: he was stabbed by his cousin, destroyed. I was like, what the heck? That makes a rage quit. Yeah, that finale was rushed. It just makes rage quit. So that's my rant. So anyway, that's all about interesting. Very cool concept, but sadly it was short-lived. Only lasts, I think it's 5 or 8 episodes. So yeah. So I got this in the Hobby Lobby for $26. That was last year. I think it's 2024 or 2025, I believe. I can't remember when I got this. That was last year. Before that, let's take a look at the package. So let's take a look at the package. We got a nice little box. It's artwork, and it says Gundam EX art. It's from Gundam from Requiem for Vengeance. It says by Namco, Agent 8 and up. It says Rx-78 GE Gundam EX RVF, which stands for Requiem for Vengeance. It says EFG, Prototype Close Combat Mobile Suits. Down the bottom here, it shows little details. It shows the weapons, the surgery, and it has little stickers. Now, one has decal stickers. One has 3 alternate eyes. Well, you can't see it. These are has 3 optional eyes. The stickers doesn't have whatever shoes as well. The other side, it has number 255. And the top here, instead of the Gunflow image, it shows the image from promos from the show. And it has a little bio, talks about Gundam for Requiem for Vengeance. If you want to pause the read, go ahead. Let's get into your code. And it's made by Bandai from, of course. And that's pretty much about the package. Oh, it's made by Bandai from 2024. So let's take a look at the Gundam EX himself. Alright, we're back with Gundam EX with finished build. Took me hours. And is out of the package, which pretty looks close and accurate. And you actually see, I actually put a decal sticker the very first time, which will show the details. Before that, let's take a look at some of the weapons first. Let's take a look at the surgeries. It comes with the shields. Looks pretty nice little detail. You can see, I actually put a black line as a marker. One is a messy paint, so oops. On the top here, and you can see it's a little sticky. No shields. It doesn't know how to peg, it does a little shield for two. In the left for it's a little ball joint. Now it comes with a beam rifle. It does beam rifle. I just put the line with black lines. Looks the detail nice. And yes, I actually put a black mark inks. One is nothing on an accident. So, I apologize. I just messed up the paint. And you can see it has a little sticker on it. Helps. And finally, he comes with the beam saber. Which, I know you're thinking, what's this beam saber goes to? That what beam saber goes here, that was a weapon. You take it out. It does come with the beam saber. Now, it does a little fit. No, it doesn't fit, unfortunately. I couldn't find the beam saber. I think I lost it. May I put in some as well? Now, as our auxiliary weapons I mentioned, you take his wrist. You can take his open his hand. Now, things are gonna get difficult. Things will get tough. Now, I believe you're supposing. Oh, sorry. Ugh. This is just. Apparently, you. Let's be right back. Okay, so I put it on the. You can see it. Well, there's not a fragile, which I have to be careful. We'll put his peg as can rest. And here we have this whole shields as well. Now, it does have the other hand, which is a trigger figure. Now, oops. Now the trigger fingers, well, okay, here we go. It goes, hold the weapons, goes like that. Ugh. Oh, there we go. Here we have, and here we have his ray to hold this, ready to set up. Now the heads go, as far as the heads go for Gundam EX, it does looks really excellent. It just looks just like how he looks in the show, and it has a little sticker. His eyes are, its kind of eyes are red. I mean, he looks definitely evil looking, sort of like a Terminator eyes. It would have been nice could an alternate head would have had a battle damaged eye. And Barry can see, and yes, I actually put a decal sticker the very first time. I was proud of myself. You can actually see it. It's kind of hard to see, but you can't see it. Try and focus on. Oh, there we go. And you can see it has a 78 EX. The symbol. One's the shoulder. How's the back? And put his decal stickers. And one for knee. There's a one of his thrusters. I think overall the rest of the nice, excellent looks. Did an excellent nail of a job looks. Now, only complaint is I think the rest of the body was overall looks pretty detailed looks. Now, unfortunately, I don't have Zako 2 Solaris Custom yet. I will definitely get this sometime. Now, as for articulation for Gundam EX, its head's on a ball joint, hand left, right. Oops. Oh, and forgot to mention, has a Gatling gun. I also forgot to mention, it has a Gatling gun shoulder, which is just like how he looks in the show. Was his minigun shoulder, and the other shoulder, he has two beam sabers. It has two beam sabers. One is a removable as well. Now onto our articulations. As for articulation, he has a head on a ball joint. It does can rotate 360 degrees. It does up and down that much. Side to side. It does neck articulation. It rotate. And his arms goes up and down. Sorry, Red. It goes in and out that much. He has a butterfly joint. He has a swivel bicep. Double joint elbow. Double joint elbows. Swivel wrists. It does ab articulation. Waist is swivel. Sorry, Red. And his leg is forward. And sorry, you can't see it. And it goes and back, goes in and out that much. He has a weird goes forward and back. And down pose. And that's a weird poses. He has a bicycle, double joint knee, and full joint ankles. This side to side. No total articulation. So that's about pretty much their articulations. And there's my review of the 1.44 high grade universe entry. 1.44 high grade of the Rx-78 GE Gundam EX from Requiem for Invention. Overall, I think this kid actually looks kind of cool on. It kind of looks more like CGI in those skeleton look. Yeah, it kind of reminds me. It looks more like the live action version film. There was one planned the Mobile Suit Gundam the live action movie. I wonder if there was a live action Mobile Suit Gundam movie. What does it look like? I wonder we'll see what it looked like with translated big screen. I think it would be nice to see. So overall, it's a really nice and cool looking kids. I mean, you're not familiar from regular inventions. There was also available that was a Walmart. That was the restock of this guy. There was also Zako 2 Solari type. Also available. I will definitely get this set. So, like I said, I actually got this Hobby Lobby for $26. That was last year. I recommend to find this online the cheapest. So anyway, I recommend this one. And so, what do you think it's done? So, thanks for watching. Be sure don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So, thanks for watching, and goodbye.